And we're live. Okay. So, what I have to show you is I did a thing. Remember that map I gave you?
No.
You don't? You don't remember the map with the Forgotten Realms? Which you can now... Which you can now measure stuff on. So you can measure the line from Phandalin to about here. Or you can,
Dang, only 66 feet? That's not very big.
yeah, except change the feet to miles.
I'd rather not.
Guys, we gotta make it all the way back to Phandalin. Let me just walk.
You're already back at Phandalin. You're already back at Phandalin. Okay, so... You remember the other rumors?
No.
Let's just...
What are we doing?
So y'all are back at Phandalin right now.
Okay,
Ragnicus and Joe told the rest of the party all the rumors.
Let's go to the Shrine of Luck.
Okay, I want to change this to all players, just to make things simple.
Where's the Shrine of Luck?
The Shrine of Luck is in Phandalin, so look at your Phandalin map.
Alright guys, let's go to the Shrine of Luck. I say. What say you?
Or I think it's, I thought it was. No, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all want to go to the Shrine of Luck, okay?
Well, I asked. I didn't get a response from anyone. Yes. Everyone's just like...
I just realized I don't have the campaign out. One moment.
Everyone else is so lazy that they think wasting their breath on a response is just the best thing to do.
If we thought it was the best thing to do, we'd do it.
Worst. Whoopsies.
Okay, so y'all are gonna go to the Shrine of Luck. Is what I'm hearing?
Or maybe it was sarcasm, Maddie, and maybe I said it with a sarcastic tone.
Yeah. Really though.
Can we all go to, like, we should all go to a casino.
There's not a casino in Phandalin.
Well, we should go somewhere where there is a casino. All rich.
We should go to...
Y'all were gonna go to the Shrine of Luck and talk to Sister Gorel, right?
We should go to Circle 4 of... Hell.
Yeah,
Let's
goodbye
go
with
there.
that.
Fourth Circle of Hell. That would be...
We're on the same wavelength here. Like, casino, basically the same thing.
Yeah, the Fourth
so-
Circle of Hell is great, which... Why is this place called the Mirror of Dead Men?
No idea.
It's Meyer, actually.
So y'all are gonna go to the
There's
Shrine of
no
Luck, is that what I'm
iron.
hearing?
It should say, I don't know what it is Meyer. It should be Meyer. Meyer would make more sense.
I don't know.
Meyer is like, or is that a quagmire? I think a quagmire is a bog or a swamp. Or
Okay, so
No, mirror is the right word. Hey, can you put
One
the
moment.
Phandalin map on the thing?
oh my gosh.
Losing my mind.
Thunder Tree. Hey Maddie,
Hey Max.
your character is gone. She's a witch! She's a witch! Let's go bigger. Oh, I can
I don't
take
think you can.
it. Turn it upside down. You can rotate it.
Yeah.
And now, upside down. Snake man. That's it. Snake man. Wonder. Interesting. So, what the hell are we doing? As a group, going to the Shrine of Luck to do what? Yeah, help. I still want to steal from everyone at some point.
Sam, can we set that map back to the cave with the goblins in it temporarily? I want to see
Thanks,
something
man.
there.
Else. Alright, Joth goes to make small talk with Ortash.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Deception. 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 Ooh, at 27. And that 20. That was a good one.
Yeah, it kind of helps when you spam the button.
Hey, you do it. Let's see you do it. And how many attempts did I do it in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, and what is that? 17 attempts? Let's see you do it 17 attempts.
Where is deception?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16. Oh, you got one less than me. Dang it. Here, what do I want to do? Sam.
Taking me a while, ain't it? Hey, there's one.
Now you got one and one more.
Oh no, never mind. Yeah. I got the same score as his nat 20 a few times. And I got a few nat 1s. But eventually.
Oh, that voice is amazing. Anyways, let's see here. Walking through the town.
Your name.
Walking through the town, I see a broker, a blind man haggling for money. So I roll sleight of hand to steal his money.
Yes.
Okay. Do I steal his money?
What was that roll? 13. I'll give you the advantage since, you know, and say a 15 passes. So yes, you steal, roll a d8.
Oh,
You steal, two silver pieces from him.
let's roll.
Ow!
Alright. I look to Ortash and flaunt the silver pieces before smiling and tucking them away in a coin purse.
Is Sam even here right now?
I don't know.
I'm temporarily DMing, apparently.
Let's just play without him, honestly. We don't need a dungeon master. Who needs a dungeon master for Dungeons and
I mean, we
Dragons?
can't really use the map without him, but other than that, it's fine.
Alright. I want to pick a fight with, Birdie.
We don't know what we're doing without him here, so...
As
I
the
know.
villain starts to fight Birdie, lightning strikes you, dealing 26d8 damage.
You have to roll that.
Yeah, let's roll for the damage there. It's just random. You're unlucky. Okay, so that's 127 damage. I'm sorry.
Alright, Max rolls to defend.
Counterpoint, shut up.
Wish I could just
I'm
change the
watching
map.
Grace plays until Sam gets back.
I take 20.
Grace still plays? Really?
Yes.
Max left.
Sorry, my mom called. Now, anyways,
Hey, Max is rolling a new character now. I started DMing because you left, and he's tried to pick a fight, and then he randomly got struck by lightning. And he, from
okay,
that,
so
he
here's
took
what we're going to do.
127
We're going to
damage,
pretend none of that happened.
so he's kinda dead.
We're going to pretend none of that happened, okay? Good? Is that okay with everyone? Now, as I was saying, y'all are going to the Shrine of Luck. Is that what's going to happen? Is that what is happening?
Max left you now.
So,
He's
So you
no
go
longer
to-
the Beastly.
So you go to the Shrine of Luck. The shrine is in the care of a scholarly acolyte named Sister Garael. She's a zealous young elf, and she just and yeah, it's she has a quest that you could complete.
What is it?
She wants you to persuade a banshee named Agatha to answer a question about a spellbook.
Sure, why not?
And if you complete this, she'll give you 3 potions of healing as payment.
Oh, that's
I didn't realize that my
what?
Max
Never mind, no.
Why?
Why would that be helpful at all?
What do you mean, how would a potion of healing be helpful at all?
Why do we need healing? Why don't we just get good?
Well, sometimes you need healing anyways.
Fair.
Listen, your only other form of healing is short rest, or Vol, who only has like 2 spell slots. So you might want the potion of healing.
Negotiate up to 6.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You're being offered 3. Are you going to do such? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do this?
Yes.
Oh, I also have a question. Who of you are good aligned?
What?
Which of you are good aligned?
I'm chaotic good, so.
Okay. Jackson, I believe you're good aligned too, as well, right? Okay. Just wanted to ask that question.
I mean, I've almost seen it twice now.
So,
My feet are cold.
so are y'all accepting this quest? Are y'all going to accept this quest?
That
So,
doesn't seem worth our time.
So what's the quest?
the quest is to go trade a comb for some information from a banshee named Agatha.
Sure.
Because if I guess so. My person, I don't actually get a choice, so because Ortash has if are not picky, which makes him just just makes him do. He picks whatever quest. He picks all quests.
Okay.
You're a pushover.
So Coneyberry is about 54 miles away. It's about a little over 3 days travel. Or a little over 2 days travel is what it is. It's a little over 2 days travel.
I'm not doing that.
Everything's about a little over 2 days travel. At the least.
Yeah, but not everything's for only 3 healing potions.
I am taking a comb to summon for information. If I was taking like a person, maybe.
I take the
What
code
they
and
offer-
put it in my. I take the code and put it in my vest pocket.
Okay. So y'all are gonna head that way?
No.
Wait, what are they offering?
They're offering 3 potions of healing for you to go ask a question to a banshee. And that's pretty good. You're pretty much just going to ask a banshee a question.
And that's it? You don't get paid to go ask for a question?
3 healings of potions each go for. Was it 80 gold or?
We get 3 potions each for going to see her?
No, you get 3 potions total, and 3 potions is about 150 gold. To buy 3 potions of healing. I believe.
I'm gonna-
Let me double check that.
150 gold's worth just for asking a question. I'd take that.
But it's also,
Yeah,
what, 2 days of travel? 3 days of travel?
3 days of
It's
travel.
a little over 2 days of travel there, and a little over 2 days back.
Okay, I say that whoever has the highest persuasion stat should roll to try and convince her to give us more.
Why do you do this?
Because it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
I was asking if we can get gold instead of potions.
Are you going to ask for gold in place of potions? Is that what you're doing?
No, I don't think so. I think we should ask for more potions. I think we should get at the very least, 1 each. 3 to split. Because 3 to split doesn't work out, but if we all have 1 each.
Well, Vol thinks this is perfectly fine. Vol's the one with the highest charisma.
What's
How
charisma?
about we all do it? How about we all, except for me, work together and all of you, and whoever does it, rolls for advantage times 3.
I don't know. Does somebody else want to roll persuasion? Vol is not helping with this. Vol thinks 3 is perfectly fine.
That is
Because you gotta think, there's what, 3 of us who generally don't take damage during a fight because we usually aren't up in the middle of everything.
Alright, hey, I will roll for persuasion.
You want to roll persuasion. Okay, roll persuasion.
I'll be back.
Oof.
No, he won't. He's gone.
So a 13. No. No, you're not getting more. 3 is perfectly fine. 3 is enough.
Can I roll again?
No.
Why not?
Because that's not how this works. You can't fail a roll and then try again.
I've seen
What if I
many.
assist him?
Alright, someone else. Maddie,
You can try again. If you have assistance, you can try again at disadvantage.
Can I just go to steal more potions from her? And
No.
just let it-
You don't know where
That would be
they
more effective.
are!
Can I roll for intimidation? Intimidate her into giving us.
That's just gonna make her refuse to give you the quest.
I don't care.
I don't want the quest, so that'd be fine by me.
I like to roll intimidation.
Hey, surprise, surprise! The evil characters are the ones who don't want to take this quest.
I'm not evil. What?
I
You're
am
not. Joth is evil.
It's literally not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's perfectly worth it. What do you mean? 3 is perfectly worth it. That's 150 gold worth of potions for asking a question.
A lot of travel.
You've got to
So?
remember, our last D session was entirely just made up of us traveling back to Pandalin, and that was only 3
That's because
miles.
it was a short session.
Oh yeah, it was a short session because none of us had things to do.
Well, it's also because y'all got really unlucky with encounters.
I'm sure. Anyways, no.
You only get an encounter on a roll of 17, 18, or a roll of above 16.
So you want the lower roll.
Yeah, you want the lower rolls for encounters.
Alright. Um,
How about we accept this quest and head to...
Maddie, can you have Birdie roll for persuasion?
If you roll for persuasion, it'll be a disadvantage.
What's your persuasion stat, Maddie?
I
Minus
don't
6.
think it's very high.
Minus 6.
2. Birdie's persuasion is plus 2.
Alright, I'll roll again. Ouch.
Guess what? That's a 10. That's even worse. Look, that's a
Okay,
9.
well,
That's
that-
even worse. Okay. Paul's going to attempt to drag both of you out.
No!
I think that just helps.
Okay.
I just don't want to do this quest.
I don't want to.
Why not? The rest of the
It's
party
not
wants to do
worth
this
it.
quest.
Can I go
Then the rest of
gamble?
the party can do it. Hello.
Okay, fine. Then Joth and Birdie can stay in town while the rest of the party goes to do this quest.
I'm fine with that. That works for me. Hey, Bernie,
Yeah.
do you want to go to a gambling house?
Why is
There
there a
isn't one in
gambling
town.
house?
There was one before.
There was a table in the
Supposed-
tavern where people were gambling.
Let's go to a table in a tavern where people are gambling, and let's go win some money. Bernie, what do you say?
How much traveling is there to the nearest casino?
Nearest casino is probably in Neverwinter, which is farther away.
How far is it?
Here.
Further away, it's 67.6 miles along the roads.
And we could cover 67 miles in a day.
No, you can't. You can cover
No,
24.
you can't.
You go 24 miles in a day. That's it.
So 3 days travel there. I would say that me and Bertie would go there. I want to go there.
You're going to have encounters going there too.
I don't care. I want to go
Yeah,
there.
but at least there we're going for something enjoyable instead of taking someone home for 3 potions.
Okay, 3 days travel. Here. No encounter the first day. No encounter the first night. Oh, look, there's an encounter the second day. Let me roll on the encounter table. Let's see how long it takes for this to cause Birdie and Joth to die. Where's my d12s? Which bag did I put my d12s in? This one.
Oh. So what, we're like here? About? Like that?
Yeah, about there. Second day, encounter. Hobgoblins.
Ooh.
How many?
Let me roll. Let me roll my d4. 4 hobgoblins.
Ouch. Alright, do we see them? You not.
Let's see here. Hobgoblin. Yes, you see them.
Alright, let's see what we have in the old arsenal. How far away are they from us?
50 feet.
Alright, I use Vicious Mockery.
Okay, what is that? Wisdom save? What's your save DC?
Wait, how's that? Did that do it, or do I need to do that again?
Yes. Okay, 2. You dealt 2 damage to one of the hobgoblins. Congratulations.
That wasn't my damage dealing one. That was just the attack, or that was just the percentage chance of it actually hitting.
Well, it was an easy 15, and he rolled a 2 for damage.
I don't think it's possible that it can go more than 4, because there's the likelihood that it stayed below, that it stayed 3 and below, if it's a D15, is
It's
so
a
low.
D4! It's a DC 15 wisdom save to deal a D4 psychic damage. Roll initiative. Birdie, roll initiative.
Wait, what's happening?
Roll initiative.
I'm
You're being
going
attacked by
out there.
four. You're being attacked by 4 hobgoblins. One of them's taking 2 damage. Okay, so Birdie goes first. There's 4 hobgoblins. What does Birdie do?
I'll shoot one of them.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Finally.
You miss.
I'm not
Oh man! Finally, I got something other than a freaking new
I
mine.
got a nat 20 to hide.
Okay. Sure, you hide. Congratulations. All the hobgoblins are now going to attack Joth with their longbows.
I wish
Miss.
you luck.
Miss. Miss. Does a 16 hit? Max, does a 16 hit?
Where do I find that?
What's your AC?
Where do I find an AC?
Top of your character
Yeah,
sheet?
it's by your initiative.
Armor class.
I have a 16 in armor class.
So that hits. It just hits. You take 7 damage. It's now Joe's turn.
How much health do hobgoblins have?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I roll to use a rapier.
They're not close enough for that. You can't get to them. They're 50 feet away.
Speed
Speed is 30 feet.
Can I roll for stealth to hide?
Sure. Roll stealth.
Oh, I got all the
That's a
treasure
natural
I need for
one.
this
Guess
round.
what? You think you're hidden. It's now Birdie's turn.
You think you're hidden is a stupid thing because that wouldn't change anything you would do. And if they see you, they're just gonna attack you soon anyways.
You think you're hidden, but then you look at the hobgoblins and they're staring at you. So, what does Birdie do? It's Birdie's turn.
Bow again.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a 24.
there's 4 species here. Oh,
That
I already
does
have
it.
one of the 4 species
You
there.
roll daggers instead of your short bow. By the
It's
way,
literally the exact same modifier. It
I
does
don't
not
really
matter.
care. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just telling you. You rolled the wrong thing. Now, roll damage,
Hmm.
and you get sneak attack because you're hidden.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm in the tundra now.
So you
13
dealt 13
damage.
damage. Guess what? One of the hobgoblins is dead. It's now the hobgoblin's turn. There's 3 left. They're all. Are you going to hide?
I also want to hide again because
Okay.
he.
Well, they're not going to actively look for you. So they're just going to attack. They're just going to attack Joth. Miss. Miss. That's a hit.
James Bobby making death saving throws.
That's another 2.
So out of 6.
That's another 2 damage.
Yeah, okay, I'm down to 6. Alright.
Okay. It's
Is
now
he dead?
Joth's turn. What does Joth do?
Joth uses Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Or no,
Save.
Joth uses Cure Wounds on himself.
Okay. Cure wounds on yourself.
Level 1?
Do you have level 2 spell slots?
Oh wait, it means spell slots.
I don't think you have level 2 spell slots, do you? Not at level 2.
That would be very funny.
Cure wounds. 10. You heal 10 points of damage. Birdie's turn.
What?
It's Birdie's turn.
Oh, okay. Bow. Wow, 22.
That hits. You also have advantage because you're hidden. But you already rolled advantage, though. So that's another 14. Another hobgoblin's dead.
Fine. And then, of course, you know I gotta do it.
That's a natural one. So, it's now the hobgoblin's turn, and this time they're going to attack Birdie, because I can see Birdie.
And I've killed 2 of them, so I would think they would be a bit angry.
An 8 doesn't hit, does it?
No. What do you take me for?
That's a natural 20.
That does hit.
3, 6, 7. 7 hit points.
That is
It's
not
now
very
Joe's
much.
turn. It's now Joe's turn.
Just uses Cure Wounds on Birdie.
Okay.
Oh, many thanks.
See here.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that would make sense in terms of actual biology, but difficulty-wise, it's kind of strange.
So you heal 6 of those 7 hit points, Maddie.
Thank you.
Oh
Does that make it my turn again?
It does make it your turn again.
Bow.
That hits.
Oh wait, but no sneak attack because
No sneak
not
attack, so
hidden.
it's only 7. Guess
So
what?
7.
This time you don't kill one. It's their turn.
Yeah.
They're going. Well, are you gonna hide?
It has like no health left. Oh yeah, I probably should do that, shouldn't I?
Oh yeah, I try to hide as well.
You can't. You're not a rogue. You can't hide as a bonus action.
Ah,
So that's a
I see.
26. So yeah, you're hidden. So this time they're going to attack Joth. That doesn't hit. That's a natural 20. 2, 6, 7.
Okay.
7 piercing, man. Joth takes
I
7
mean,
piercing.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Tundra eggs only take 5 minutes to hatch, while volcano eggs take 10 minutes. I mean, I guess it makes sense biologically, but difficulty-wise, it's strange.
Okay. It's now Joth's turn.
Joth uses whatchamacallit again?
Vicious Mockery.
Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds. How many spell slots do you have? Because you've already used 2.
Do I have 3?
So this is your last spell slot. So you heal 13 hit points. Congratulations. It's now Birdie's turn.
You already know.
That doesn't hit.
Oh, 12. Rip. And then, of course, I do the normal.
Okay.
So,
So now both of these hobgoblins are now going to attack Joth. That's a miss. That's a miss. Joth's turn.
Alright, Joth advances towards the hobgoblins.
You're going to advance towards the hobgoblins.
And then use a rapier. Can I do that at once, or is that
You can't
two
get there.
actions?
You can't get there. You can't get there. They're 50 feet away.
Okay, so then I take my turn to get close enough to actually attack them with a weapon.
So you get within melee range of the hobgoblins.
Yes.
Okay.
And
The
then I try to
hobgoblins. Are you getting within 5 feet of both hobgoblins?
No, just 10 feet. 10 feet's the distance that my rapier needs.
Your rapier needs you to be within 5 feet.
Alright, 5 feet then.
Both of them or just one of them?
Just one.
Okay. So, it's now Birdie's turn.
24 to hit.
That hits.
We
Which one are you hitting?
What do you mean?
Which one are you hitting? Which one are you attacking?
Whichever
Thor?
one's
Go after the one.
whichever one has more health left.
Okay, so you're attacking the undamaged one. Got it.
Yeah.
That just kills it.
What? There's one left, and it's hurt.
Yes. And it's that one's turn. So that one is going to use his longsword.
Wait, I need to remember the funny number thing. 23.
Okay. So this one is going to attack Joth with his longsword. That's an 8. It's now Joth's turn.
Alright, Joth uses his rapier. Roll a hit. 16's that means I hit, right?
No, you miss. 16 misses. Okay, Birdie.
What?
Birdie's turn.
What's their armor class?
I'm not gonna tell you what their armor class is. That misses. That's a 19 to hit Joth. And he is wielding it with 2 hands, so that's a D10. Let me find my D10s. I haven't pulled one out yet. So Joth takes 7 points of slashing damage. It's now Joth's turn.
Joth uses the rapier again.
Why do you have temporary hit points?
Because I healed past where I was at.
You don't get temporary hit points by healing past what you're at.
Okay, then, so that's 8.
Earn the game. That hits. Roll damage.
What's that? A howler.
Congratulations, you killed the hobgoblin. How many spell
Howler.
slots you got left? How many times did you use Cure Wounds?
3 times?
So you're out of spell slots. I really hope you get another one. I really hope there's another encounter. No. Darn. 3rd day. That's an encounter. Y'all heal. Y'all get a long rest. Take your long rest. Okay, should I grab my D6s in? Not that one. This one. You're attacked by 5 goblins. And stealth is roll perception. Somebody, one of you roll perception.
Who's this higher?
I don't know.
Mine's a 6. Maddie with yours.
Probably lower than that. I think mine's a 2.
Okay. So roll perception.
No, sorry, mine is 2.
It's daytime, so shouldn't I get advantage?
No, that's not how this works. You rolled a
What do you
12. No, you don't get advantage just because it's daytime.
Well, then, how would I get advantage?
There are ways you could get advantage, but that is not one of them. I will
Like
tell
what?
you if you have advantage.
This is bullshit. I should be able to know what I need to roll before I roll it.
Why?
Because it
It's
just
not like
makes
you can inspire yourself. Just so you know, you needed to roll a 20. You need to get a 20 to see the goblins. So you don't see the goblins, which means the goblins get a surprise round. As they run up to you and with their scimitars out. Or as 2 of them run out with their scimitars and the other 3 shoot you with short bows. And they're going to attack Joe because he's a bigger target.
I gotta go. Bye.
Hey. That didn't last long.
So, that doesn't hit. That's a natural 20 for one of the Scimitar Goblins. That doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. So the Scimitar Goblin hits you with the one that was only a Scimitar that hit you. Deals deals 8 damage. 9 damage. Sorry, 9 damage.
I'm going to go off and do my own thing. Text me when you need me.
Okay. Now we're going to roll initiative. Let me roll for Birdie since Maddie left.
Ouch.
Ha, natural 1. Okay. Birdie's initiative. Okay, so the goblins go first. The 2 goblins that are... Okay, so... One of the goblins wearing a scimitar hits you. The other one also hits you. One of the short bow goblins hits you. That one misses. And that one misses. So that's 5 damage from the first one. Three from the second one, and then the short bow is another 6. How much health you got?
3.
Okay. It's now Birdie's turn. Birdie's going to use the short bow on the goblins that are on one of the goblins that's on you. So 26 to hit. So oh, it did do snake attack. Okay. 14. That goblin's dead. Birdie's going to hide because I know that's what Maddie would do if she had not left just now. That's a 24. Okay. Maddie's hidden. It's now Joe's turn. There is a goblin that is engaged with you.
I'm aware.
So what are you going to do?
Cure wounds.
Okay, congratulations, you heal.
What'd I miss?
Oh, Joth and Burry decided to go off to Neverwinter without you guys since they didn't want to do this quest. So they're in combat with an encounter right now.
I see.
Yeah, Sam is upsetting Eddie right now because we didn't do what he wanted us to do. So now he's trying to get us killed.
No, I'm just rolling encounters like I would have normally anyways.
Yeah, but you seem to have a little bit of an edge to your voice.
I'm a little bit annoyed that you decided to split the party because it makes my job harder. So, goblin with the scimitar. That misses. Short bow. Misses. Short bow. Misses. Short bow. Misses. Okay. Birdie's turn. Birdie is going to use the short bow with advantage. That's an 18, which hits. So sneak attack. So 9 damage. Goblin's dead. Now it's Joe's turn again.
Joe uses the Reaper on the last remaining goblin that's on him.
Okay, roll to hit. That hits. Roll damage. Wait, there isn't a goblin on you anymore.
There isn't?
No, because Birdie just killed it.
I thought there were 3 goblins on me and 2 that
No, there were 2 and then 3 were that were wielding short bows.
Oh, never mind then. I gotta hide.
Okay, roll stealth. Congratulations. Now the goblin's going to look for you. They don't see you. Or that one doesn't see you. That one doesn't see you. That one doesn't see you. Okay. Goblins are all going to hide.
Goblins are all going on.
Yes, all the goblins are going to hide. That's a 21, a 19, and an 11. It's now Birdie's turn. Birdie's going to make a perception check. Birdie doesn't see any of the goblins, so Birdie's going to hide. There. Okay. Joe's turn.
Joe's going to use perception check. Wait, can I do a perception check and attack at the same time?
Perception's a bonus action.
Alright, so yes.
Yes.
Alright.
That's an 11. You see one of the goblins.
How far away is he?
He's about 80 feet away.
That's bullshit. They were only 50 feet away when they first came up to us.
They were 50 feet away when they were hobgoblins. This is a different encounter.
How far away were these ones?
They're 80 feet away. These ones stayed back.
By the way, tonight when we do the Roblox stuff, I suggest we focus on games that we can play together that revolves around us working together or fighting against each other.
Okay. So, you going to get close enough to use Vicious Mockery, Max?
Yes. I'd actually like to get close enough to be able to damage that one with my rapier.
No, you can't. They're too far away. You can only move 30 feet, and then you could use your action to dash, but that only gets you 60 feet, and they're 80 feet away.
Alright, fine, I use Vicious Mockery.
Let me roll a wisdom save. It fails. It takes 3 psychic damage. Congratulations. It's not dead. It's now the goblin's turn. And you didn't hide. You're not hidden. So the goblins are all going to attack you. That's a hit. 17 hits, right?
Yeah.
So that's 2. And that one misses. So 3 and 6. No, 5. 3 and 5. So 8 damage total.
Alright.
It's now Birdie's turn. Well, no. All the goblins are going to hide. All 3 of them. Because they can hide as a bonus action. That's an 8. It's a 16. Wait, no. It's a 14, a 23, and a 16. So Birdie's going to attempt to see the goblins. Or actually, I should roll it here. Perception. Birdie doesn't see any of the goblins. Birdie's going to hide. Or Birdie's already hidden.
Does Birdie have any spells that they can use?
No, Birdie doesn't have any spells. Birdie is a level 2 rogue. Rogues don't get spells unless they're Arcane Trickster, and an Arcane Trickster can't be taken until level 3. So, that's Birdie's turn. Joth, it's your turn.
He uses Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds, okay. 12 healing. Congratulations. You're back up to full. It's now the goblins' turn. They're all going to attack you. That's a miss. Or no, they get advantage because they're hidden. That's a miss. That's 18 to hit. And that's 17 to hit. So 2 of them hit. That's 5 and another 5. So that's 10 total damage. It's now Birdie's turn. Or they're all going to now hide. That's a 22, a 21, and a 17. Okay, so now Birdie's going to look for the goblins. Birdie sees none of the goblins. Birdie continues to be hidden. It's now Joe's turn.
Joe attempts to hide.
Okay, Joe hides. So roll stealth. Okay. Goblins are going to look for you and Birdie. That's a natural 20. That's a 15, so that's not going to do anything. And that's a 17. So the other two goblins are just going to hide again. That's a 15 and 17. The other one's going to attack you. Actually, I need to roll to hit. That's an 18 to hit for 5 damage.
I'm dead.
Okay, so Joe's unconscious. It's now Birdie's turn. Birdie's going to attack the goblin that saw you. But Birdie's going to stealth first. So Birdie's going to use stealth first because Birdie's not currently hidden. And then he's going to attack with a short bow. That's a hit for plenty of damage. So that's one of the goblins is now dead. Is now unconscious. Birdie's not hidden. That's an 8. That's a 22 and oh no, that's a 22 and then there was advantage. And the other one, that's a 23. So they both hit. That's 8 and 8. So Birdie's at 3. Birdie is going to. Well, both the goblins are going to hide. So that's a 22 and a 14. Birdie is going to attempt to see the goblins and fail. So Birdie's going to hide. And that's a 20. So the goblins are going to attempt to see Birdie and fail. One fails, other fails. They're going to stay hidden. Oh wait, Joe needs to make a death save. Okay, that's a success. Birdie is going to look for the goblins. And fail to see them. So Birdie's gonna stay stealthed with a 20. The goblins are going to look for Birdie, and that's a natural 1 and a 15. So no, that was a natural 1 for a 0, by the way. I just want to make that clear. Natural 1 for 0. So the goblins are gonna stay hidden. Birdie's gonna look. Oh wait, Jill needs to make another death save. That's a failure. Birdie's gonna look for the goblins. And not see them. So Birdie's gonna stay stealth. The goblins are gonna look for. Well, Joe needs to make a death save because now Joe's turn in combat.
I just made one.
I kept skipping your turn and having to do it after. This is your turn. This is when you make a death save. That's a success. Birdie's gonna look for the goblins and not see them. Or the goblins are gonna look for Birdie and that one doesn't. So they stay hidden. Birdie's gonna look for the goblins. Birdie's going to see one of the goblins finally. So Birdie's going to use the short bow. I can. Short bow is 24 to hit, so sneak attack happens.
Jeez.
That's a 13 damage. So that goblin's dead. There's only one goblin left. Joe needs to make a death save. Birdie's not hidden this time. Oh, that's a failure, by the way. You're at two successes, 2 failures.
I'm aware.
Yes. One more success and you're safe. You're stable. One more failure and you just straight die.
Alright.
So, the goblins are going to look... knowing Birdie's there, the goblin is going to attack Birdie from a hidden position, so advantage, and that does not hit. So the goblin's going to hide, and that's a 12. Birdie's going to look for the goblin. And not see the goblin. Okay, so Birdie's going to stay hidden. Or Birdie's gonna hide. Birdie's not hidden right now.
Oh, let's go!
Hey, you know what that means? That means you wait. That means you're conscious with 1 hit point.
Let's go! I have
Congratulations. The death save started happen at the beginning or the end of your turn. That is a question that needs answering.
Sam, I swear if you take an nat 20 away from me, I'm gonna kill you.
You rolled an at 20, so you're conscious with 1 hit point.
I'm not gonna die today. Or at least this moment. Oh.
You wake up and you get your turn. You do it at the start of your turn. So
What does the last goblin have?
it's undamaged and hidden.
Alright. Can I roll a perception check to try and... Or I'm gonna roll stealth to try and hide.
Okay, you're gonna roll stealth. That's your action. That's a 15. Okay. Okay, the goblin's going to attempt to see Birdie or Joth, either one, and fail miserably. Okay, it's now Birdie's turn. Birdie's going to attempt to see the goblin, who has very low perception.
Wait, won't the goblin have to make another roll to try and... Oh, wait. Or no, it stays hidden.
It's hidden. It hasn't broken stealth. It's still hidden. So that's a 0 perception for Birdie. So Birdie is going to stay hidden. It is now Joth's turn. What does Joth do?
Joth tries to see the goblin.
Okay, perception check. That is a natural 20. So you see the goblin. Congratulations. What do you do?
How far away is it? Still 80 feet?
Still 80 feet. Or, no.
No,
It
it
moves
should be
closer,
only
so it's
40.
about 60 feet. 40 feet? 50
40.
feet, I would say. I'd say it's 50. Your speed's 30,
You
right? I said
it's 30. And...
So you're
So-
so it's 50 feet away. You
Yeah,
move 30
so-
feet towards it, so it's 50 feet away.
I'm gonna move again to try and get closer, so I'm only 20 feet away.
Okay, so you move closer. You're only 20 feet away. You have not broken stealth.
I have not, or I have.
You have not broken stealth. You're still stealth. You're still stealth. You're still hidden.
Alright.
So. So is that the end of your turn?
I toss a rock to try and to see if the goblin is thinking I'm somewhere else.
Make a sleight of hand check. Well, I rolled perception for the goblin, and I got a 1 total. So yeah, the goblin thinks it's. Where do you throw the stone?
I throw the stone about 5 feet. No, 10 feet in front of me.
10 feet in front of you. So it thinks you're 10 feet in front of where you are. Congratulations.
Yes.
The goblin is going to make a perception check. That's an 11. The goblin's going to hide again. Or no, the goblin's still stealth. So, Birdie's turn. Birdie's going to attempt to see the goblin. Birdie still doesn't see the goblin. Birdie's going to do nothing. It's now Joe's turn.
Joth is going to see the goblin.
Is going to go right up next to the goblin?
Joth is going to roll to see the goblin.
You can already see the goblin. Goblin did not hide again because it thinks it's still hidden.
Alright,
The goblin keeps its current stealth check.
Okay, I am going to run up next to the goblin.
Okay.
So I am now next to the goblin, and I'm going to stab it with a rapier.
Roll with advantage because you're hidden.
Yeah.
That's a 23. That hits. Congratulations. Roll damage. Yeah, it's dead. Congratulations. You beat the goblins. You make it to Neverwinter. Congratulations. Now I'm going to go back to the rest of the party.
Oh, I can't wait to tell Birdie. Birdie, we made it, brother. We made it. Yes. Fuck you, Sam.
Congratulations. You made it to Neverwinter. Now,
Right,
where were
we?
we? We were about to accept that quest to go talk to Agatha, right?
Yeah.
That's where we were? Okay. Let me ping Cloud. Hey Max, you can leave now. I don't need you.
I still want to listen.
Okay, fine.
I will mute though.
Cloud, you there? Cloud?
Cloud is dead.
Cloud?
Cloud is dead.
Bob,
Cloud is dead.
shut up, Jackson.
That is true.
Step into the SAM office. Step into the D&D, please. It's like D&D. So it's like, you may step into my office. My D&D office. Step into my D&D office, please, Cloud.
Sam
Sam is dead.
is dead. Sam is dead.
Cloud,
Sam is
you there?
Dead.
Cloud,
Dead.
Cloud, you there?
Cloud, you're there. Cloud, you're there. Cloud, you're there. Cloud, are you out there? Mocking you at this point. I hope you realize that.
I am mocking.
Oh, Cloud went to dinner. Went to get dinner.
I want dinner.
So I guess we'll
Sam,
take a
go
break.
pick me up
We'll take a bit of I guess we'll let Max gamble for a bit.
Sam, go pick me up some dinner.
I can't. I'm 5 hours away.
I don't care. Go do it before I call the cops on you for neglect.
I didn't know that I could be charged with neglect.
I don't know. You just will be.
I mean, I'm not your legal guardian, so
Don't
I can't be
take my
charged with
side
neglect,
because I'm a
right?
good boy.
And I can't get you food because I'm 5 hours away. So stop.
You're a neglectful father.
I'm not your father.
Are you sure, Daddy?
Father.
Papa.
In a different universe, I am not your father.
You're my dad.
I'm
Boogie,
not.
woogie, woogie.
I'm not
are
related
my
to you in any
dad.
way.
My dad. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Hey, Sam, I could use a little bit of help on Grounded if you want to mind.
No.
Where's the love, Sam?
Where's the love,
I
Dad?
don't want to deal with Grounded right now.
Sunshine.
Just waiting for Cloud to get back.
I have something to tell you guys.
What?
Okay.
Is it best friends? I thought that was implied.
Yeah, it was implied. Which is why that's not what I'm going to be telling you guys, because you already knew that. Check
Like,
that.
it's like hearing you say that. It just fills me with confidence, you know. Gives me a little boost to my day. Makes me feel like a failure.
Check chat.
In a moment.
What, are you having a child or something? Is this like some bigger... Hey guys, I'm pregnant!
No. Look at
That would
it.
be-
Look what he sent.
That would be funny though. That was what it was. What would you send? I fucking love piracy.
Watch it.
I'm not going to because I'm on stream and the stream is picking up Discord audio. I'll watch it later.
Come
Well,
on.
basically, it is a breakcore cover of the What Do We Do with a Drunken Sailor?
Early in the morning, put him in the break until he's sober. Put him in the break until he's sober. Put him in the break until he's sober. Early in
That's
the
not what it is, you dumb dumb.
But it's funnier that way.
Yeah, fuck you, fucking whore ass bitch, motherfucker.
Fuck you.
You know
Fuck you.
that's what you do in Sea of Thieves, right? If somebody decides to get drunk in Sea of Thieves, you just throw him in the break. He's useless to the team anyways.
Put him in the break until he's sober. Put him in the break until he's sober. Put him in the break until he's sober. Early in the morning. Dry grass around here. Do I have dry grass on me?
I want to rename Ortash Ragnarvalder.
Sorry, you already named him Ortash.
But isn't Ragnarvalder such a cool name?
I agree it's a cool name, but you already named him.
That's
You already
all
named him
I-
Ortash.
Before you finish, that's all I wanted to hear. I just wanted to hear you guys. I just wanted to hear you say that Ragnarvalder is a cool name.
Ragnarok is an okay name. I don't know what a good name is though, because I've never really heard a great name. Like Max,
Jackson
it's
Harper. Jackson's a cool name.
you're right. Jackson is a cool.
That's why my name's Jackson. Although y'all can call me Jack.
They're all lost for words. Never been faced with such an honor in my life.
I let all my friends call me Jack. Of course, Christian doesn't do. Of course, Sam doesn't do it.
Sam, what the fuck
You-
acting like that? That's fucking disrespectful. Poor ass bitch. What the
You
fuck?
know, Jackson, if you want me to call you Jack, you can just ask, and I'll call you Jack.
You don't have to if you don't want to. It's an option.
That's bullshit. You know what you want him to. If you want to make him up,
I'm missing one of my D100s.
Don't do drugs.
I'm missing my favorite D100.
put him in the
Check on your couch.
another gun till he's so. A gun till he's so. Oh, no. Oh shit! Wait, where'd that Ethan go? Where is it? Where the fuck is that little shit? I want to fucking eat him. Want to get him alive? Or dead? Where?
What if
Where's
we
the?
something to eat while we're waiting on Cloud?
Can hear it.
And also
Where
look
the
for a
fuck-
D100 that's missing. That's my favorite D100.
You have a D100?
Okay, listen, okay? So there's two types of it's really just a D10 with multiples of 10 on it instead of multiples of 1. Here, I'll show you a D100. Here. I don't actually have a D100.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100?
Yeah, exactly. Instead of having single-digit numbers, it's got two-digit numbers on it. Because sometimes you do actually have to have a. Sometimes you do actually need a D100.
Early in the morning, put on another gun till he's so.
For example, if A cleric can use divine intervention, but but they have to roll a d100 and get below the level. So, for example, a level 20 cleric could do divine intervention only if they roll to d100 and get below it and get a 20 or lower, or below a 20 rather.
Damn, that's a high bar to set.
The 20 or lower.
What does divine intervention do? It better be a good ass thing.
Whatever the DM, it's DM's discretion.
So it could save a character?
Theoretically.
Could it bring a character back to life?
Okay, basically, divine intervention is like a slightly less powerful wish spell that you have to get lucky to be able to use. That's pretty much it.
What is a wish spell?
Look it up. Look up wish. Look up the wish spell.
If I look up wish, it's going to just give me the Disney movie.
Look up wish D&D.
Or Wish.com. Or Make-A-Wish.
Or look up D&D Beyond and look up wish on D&D Beyond.
Hey, you guys
Basically, it can
get water on the kid. You pay on the kid to wake him up before smacking him in the face. And the kid goes,
The wish spell basically is it can be used to cast any. It's a 9th level spell. It can be used to cast any 8th level or lower spell. Here, let me just. Yeah, the basic use of wish is to duplicate any other spell of 8th level or lower.
Where's my...
And you don't need any spell components for it. It just happens. You can also create an object of up to 25,000 gold pieces in value that is in a magic item. It can be no more than 300 feet in any dimension, or it appears in an unoccupied space you can see on the ground. You can allow up to 20 creatures that you can see to regain all hit points and end all effects on them described in the Greater Restoration spell. You grant up to 10 creatures that you can see resistance to a damage type you choose. You grant up to 10 creatures you can see immunity to a single spell or other magical effect for 8 hours. For instance, you can make yourself and all your companions immune to a Lich's Life Drain attack. You undo a single recent event by forcing a reroll of any roll made within the last round, including your last turn. Reality reshapes itself to accommodate the new result. For example, a wish spell could undo an opponent's successful save, a foe's critical hit, or a friend's failed save. And you can force the roll to be reroll to be made with advantage or disadvantage, and you can choose whether to use the reroll or the original roll. It's broken, but it's a 9th level spell, so you can only really use it once per day. That's like the point of, yeah.
First wasp.
What?
I killed the first wasp.
Cool.
Oh, and I just got blindsided by a ladybird. I'm dead.
You can also use wish to achieve something else. And depending on how you word it, I can make it fail, and depending on how you word it, I can make it do exactly what you asked and make it do something bad. And if you use it to do anything other than duplicate another spell, then each time you cast a spell until you finish a long rest, you take 1d10 necrotic damage per level of that spell, and this damage cannot be reduced or prevented in any way, and your strength drops to 3 if it isn't 3 or lower already for 2d4 days. And for each
I
of those
drank
days that you spend
20
resting
gallons
and doing
of
nothing more than light activity, your remaining recovery time decreases by 2 days. And there's a 33% chance that you are unable to cast Wish ever again if you suffer this stress. Which basically means you roll a D100, and if you get a 33 or lower, you can never cast Wish again.
Casting on the web until you server, casting on the web until you server.
Please just shut the fuck up.
What?
What?
The fuck you say me, bitch?
What the fuck did you just say? Hey, what the fuck did you just call me?
A bitch?
You the motherfucker. You know that?
Ah, bang, bang.
I missed the 2 seconds ago where I forgot about that vegan t-shirt.
Put on the brave until you server. Put on the brave until you server.
I've got an idea. I'm gonna give you an item. It's a crazy item, and it's insane, and it's hilarious.
Guys, first thing we do once I get access to the Xbox, we're playing Minecraft.
Sure.
Next is Grounded. Grounded's a good game.
Yes, but it's only a 4-player game. If I look up at the sky at night and there's a McDonald's ad made from a bunch of drones, I'm going to become a domestic terrorist.
Okay. I'm gonna give you an item in one of these places that hopefully will scare you. It'll be funny if you use it and something bad happens.
That item being?
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what it is when you find it.
Do I know what you're talking about? Hey, what this specific item is once I get it?
You'll probably know what it is once you find it, but your character won't. Your character won't necessarily know what it is. And,
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that? Guys, have you ever noticed the fact that schools always need to go into renovation whenever you graduate?
I know, it's horrible, isn't it? But they've also decided to do it during the school year instead of, over summer. Because they're idiots. Yes, we're going to do renovations, and we're going to do them while school is in session, and not while it's not in session. But yeah, Jack, I think you'll know what it is when I tell you. But I'm not going when I tell you, you find it. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. I don't think Cloud will know, and I'm pretty sure Maddie might know. Max won't. Maddie will probably know what it is, and you'll know what it is, but Cloud and Max won't.
Does this have to do with something that we do that we're familiar with in real life?
No, this is an in-game item that is very interesting and very dangerous.
Is it going to have to do with the lore of my character? Like, is it like?
No,
is it
it's just an
Tesseract
item that I feel like giving you.
Is it the item? Is it Tesseract that corrupted the old man that's mysteriously disappeared?
I have not looked at your backstory, I'm going to be honest.
And back.
Well, this doesn't have to do with inside the backstory. This is just something I told y'all.
Okay. No, this does not have to do with any of your backstories. So anyways, now that Cloud's back, we can continue. Just the three of us.
Okay.
Joth and Birdie went to Neverwinter. You don't know whether they made it or not. You just know they went to they headed off to Neverwinter. Are y'all leaving to head to Coneyberry? To Agatha's place?
I guess so.
Okay. So that's I'd say that's 2 days worth of encounters. Hey, can y'all let's remove these characters. I don't want these characters here. I don't want the characters on the map. That's the map is for measurements. It's not a battle map, it's a kingdom map. So,
Okay.
it's 55 miles to get to Coneyberry along the Tribord Trail. I will not roll an encounter for that last day of travel. That's just going to be like 5 miles. But we will. So if the 3 remaining party members head out, that will be. Who wants to roll the first encounter?
I'll do it.
Okay.
So roll a d20 and tell me what you roll.
Okay, just let me go and get in. Six.
A 6. Okay, so there's no encounter the first day.
Huh.
Okay.
Who takes first watch when we? Sildar did not come with you, by the way. Sildar stayed.
So it's
Sildar did
just
not come.
Samurai? So it's just Christian and I?
Well, it's Vol as well. Sildar just didn't come with you.
Cool.
So who takes first watch?
I can take first watch.
Okay.
Imagine if Jack Black actually does play as a character in the Digital Circus. That would make me actually want to watch the series.
Okay. Cloud, roll a d20.
Okay. Alright. 4.
4. Okay. There will not that does not incur an encounter.
Okay.
So the next day, who wants to roll the encounter die for day 2? Somebody roll a d20. I don't care who does it. One of you roll a d20. Or I can roll it if you want.
Routine.
Okay, that does not incur an encounter. So let's so who takes first watch the next day? For the when you camp for the night. Who takes first watch?
I took first watch the first time, so
Vol will take first watch. Vol will take the first half of y'all's long rest.
okay.
God
So
damn, what the fuck?
What?
What?
This dad made his kid trans when they were 7.
Shh. No encounter. So all in all, that was a pretty lucky travel.
God, not even the trans community support this.
So you make it to Coneyberry. The town is in ruins. The forest grows dark and still as the trail winds deeper into the trees. Heavy vines and thick layers of But no, you reach Coneyberry and it's Coneyberry.
Ortash's first
It's ruins. There is an old trail that leads northwest out of Coneyberry into another winter void.
I'll search the ruins.
Make an investigation check.
On it. Christian, you want to help me?
What's that?
He's searching the ruins for anything that he might find.
I guess I can join. Yeah.
Okay?
Okay,
Roll an
so
investigation check.
advantage?
You roll with
Say
advantage.
again?
Roll with advantage.
Roll what check?
No, Ortash is rolling with advantage for investigation because you're helping him.
Oh, okay.
That's a 2d20, right?
Yeah, roll 2d20, take the higher, and add your investigation modifier.
Oh, yeah.
It's 10 plus whatever your investigation is.
Alright.
What's your investigation modifier?
Just pull up my sheet. 2.
So 12. You find a couple copper pieces. You find like 20 copper pieces lying around. That's all you find.
I'm going to.
Better than nothing, I guess.
I split the copper pieces with. I split the copper pieces with Christian's character.
Okay, so each of you get 10 copper pieces.
So 5 each.
No, 10 each. You found 20, so you get 10 each.
Okay, this is starting to get weird. The amount of money I have keeps not loading. Hell, my entire thing's not loading. It's not updated.
Weird. Should have 160 copper pieces. And
How much gold?
I think your gold's right on at least on my end.
What's gold?
31 should be right.
Okay.
And
Seriously, though, we're all in agreement.
you should have 31 silver pieces as well.
We're all in agreement that the fact that dad made his kid trans without them barely being smart enough to know what that means for the future, that's fucked up. You know that, right? We're all in
Yeah.
agreement with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
the
all
whole point is choice, which that was not achieved there.
Yeah. So there is a trail that leads northwest out of Old Coneyberry into northwest or into Neverwinter Wood.
We walk on the side of the trail.
Okay. So you follow the trail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The forest grows dark and still as the trail winds deeper into the trees. Heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was in the ruined village. Rounding the bend in the trail, you see a screen made from warped branches of trees standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. A low doorway leads inside.
Ortash stops the party, giddy. I've always enjoyed spooky situations.
Okay.
And this is obviously very spooky. Wouldn't you agree, my friends?
Yeah.
Indeed.
What do you think are the chances that this is Agatha's place?
Well, if it's not Agatha's place, I'd say that it's definitely home to local wildlife. Giant spiders, wolves, maybe even an owl there.
Okay.
For that specific reason, I suggest we be at the ready.
Fall walks up and knocks on the door. And there's no response.
Ortash knocks a little louder, but as gentle as possible for an orc of his strength and size. Miss Agatha, we're here to deliver you a comb.
No response.
Ortash looks to the others confused. Should we
Maybe we
just
should
go
just
in?
walk in. Maybe we should just walk in.
It would be rather rude.
Well, we tried knocking.
Are there any windows or anything?
No?
No? Okay.
I think we should just go ahead and walk in.
Yeah.
So, you walk in. A home of sorts is sheltered within the dome of woven branches. It is sparsely furnished with chests, shelves, a table, a reclined couch, all of it old and of elven craft. The air grows cold, and a powerful feeling of dread grips you. A cold, pale light flickers in the air, rapidly taking on the form of a female elf, her hair and robes waving in a spectral wind.
Miss Agatha, is that
She
you?
might have been beautiful once, but a hateful expression twists her features now. Foolish mortal, she snarls. What do you want here? Do you not know it is death to seek me out?
Miss Agatha, my name is Ortash, and these are my friends. We have come here on the account of the sister of the Shrine of Luck to ask you a question and deliver you this comb. Ortash takes out the comb and gives it to Agatha.
Agatha takes it and she smiles with cold amusement. Very well, she says. I know that you seek many things. Ask me one question, I will give you an answer.
Ortash looks to Val, like wanting him to ask the question.
We came to inquire on about a spellbook belonging to one moment. Give me a moment. Shrine of Luck. We came to inquire about a spellbook on behalf of Sister Garael. and I guess I'll respond. I guess our response to that, with and she tells you that she traded that the spellbook belonged to Bogental, and that she traded the book to a necromancer named Cernoth from the city of Erebor more than 100 years ago, and she does not know what became of the book afterwards.
Do you know of any Fortas stopped himself halfway, realizing that that would be another question, and he did not want to ask questions when she did not want to answer them.
Yeah. And after you answered that, and after she answers that question, she disappears. Well, she tells you to leave and disappears.
Fortas looks to the others and nods.
Yeah, let's leave.
That's all.
So, between the three of you, you each get 66 experience points. Between the three characters, 66 experience points.
Okay.
Fortas says, Fortas mutters, it mutters to the others as they walk. It walks silently along the trail. It's kind of nice being it, just the three of us. I mean,
Yeah.
you two are the only two that. I mean, I honestly really get you two. You don't mean any harm to the people. You just want to do good by the world. It's good to just have it be three of us for a change.
Yeah,
Oh, you said 66, right?
66 experience points.
Okay.
It's 200 split between three. It's 200 split between three, and I'm rounding down. I've been rounding down this whole time. I'm just continuing
Okay,
for
543.
consistency. Yeah, that sounds right. 543 experience. So, so you head back to Phandalin?
Ortash stops the others.
Okay.
Who wants to do a little bit of sightseeing?
Where are we going?
We're going to wander around this spooky old forest to see what there is to see. Who
Well,
knows? Maybe
Val doesn't think that.
who
Val
knows?
says, I don't think that's a good idea. I think we should probably just head on back.
I agree with that.
We should go report to Sister Garel that we got the information, and we should go tell her the information we got from Agatha.
Ortash seems a little disappointed, but he full well understands the others' hesitation. So,
We have a job to finish.
So, slightly begrudgingly, but other than that, with barely any restraints or fighting back, he goes with the others home.
We can explore. We can explore this forest after, maybe. So you head back.
Yep.
I still need to think of what I'm going to upload tonight.
Okay. So you head back to Phandalin. Another 2 days worth of encounters. So who wants to roll the first day encounter?
I got it.
Never mind.
5.
Okay, that's no encounter. Who takes first watch the first night?
Ortash.
Okay, I need Ortash to roll a d20.
Okay. Plus perception.
No, just a d20. This is your encounter roll.
Okay. We're loading the web page.
Here, I can just roll it.
Okay.
Or
I got it.
okay.
15.
Okay, so no encounter that day. Here, I'll roll the second day encounter die. No encounter. And who wants to roll? Who wants to roll the encounter die for the second night? Who wants to? Who wants to take first watch?
I'll take first watch. It's
Okay, roll
background
the
in it.
encounter die for me. That's a 20.
Oh,
That's an
boy.
encounter. Let me find my table right quick. So, since we do have an encounter, let me roll my die.
And that
the
20
night-
is encounter?
Yeah, 17, 18, 19, or 20 is an encounter.
And classes are canceled tomorrow.
I got classes tomorrow. Now I roll.
I
Okay,
don't
so
have classes tomorrow either.
roll a perception check.
Okay. Perception. Okay. I rolled
21?
perception.
Okay.
Yep.
Give me a moment. 246. Let me find orcs in my monster manual.
No, not orcs.
Oh yeah, that's the encounter. So I need to roll a d4 for the amount of orcs.
Please be a D1.
I rolled a 1, so there's 3 orcs.
No.
The encounter is a d4 plus 2 orcs.
I don't like orcs.
You see the orcs, so what do?
Wake the others up.
What does
Wake us
Kragnicus
up.
do?
Kragnicus, wake us up.
Okay, so
Wait, hang on. Does
obviously
Kragnicus-
I'm going to sound the alarm, and by alarm I mean roar, as per
Wait.
usual.
Does
Okay.
Kragnicus's wait. Does Kragnicus's breath attack make a lot of noise?
No.
No.
Oh.
So it's just a roar. Yeah, okay, that wakes Vol and Ortash up.
Okay. So I don't suppose that intimidation would be able to scare them off, would it?
Also you can have your intimidation. Roll intimidation.
Dan?
Roll intimidation.
I help.
Okay.
I help.
You can't really help with this.
Why not?
Okay, so they are scared. Or they should probably make their roll with advantage. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so they're scared. They're not immune to fear or anything, are they? Let me just double check.
Okay.
don't
I
know if
imagine
they
that Kragnicus just, like, they heard the volume of the roar and were just taken aback by it. So, alright, let me see spells. Okay. Alright, well,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think the only spell that I can really cast right now is probably going to be Eldritch Blast, so...
Roll initiative.
Right.
The orcs got a 6.
I'm not going for...
Let me pull up Vol's character sheet right quick, so I can roll initiative.
I'm going last, okay. A natural one.
Natural one. So I'll be going before you because my dexterity's higher. Ortash needs to roll initiative.
On it.
Or Tash needs to roll initiative.
On it.
Let's see another one. That'd be hilarious.
Nice.
19 plus. Well, it doesn't matter. You're going before the orcs and before everyone. You're going first. Because Vol and Tyrannicus both go on initiative count 1. So you get to go first.
Let me think. How much health does an orc have again?
If you don't remember how much health it has, I'm not going to tell you.
Do I cast Hellish Rebuke before or during getting attacked?
When you're attacked, it is a reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke. All three of us have Hellish Rebuke. What are you gonna do?
I begin approaching this. I approach the orcs with my people swinging my people spinning my hammer.
I'll say the orcs are about 30 feet away as well. Just need to get that out of the way. What are you doing? Hold on. What are you doing?
I intimidatingly approach the orcs.
Okay. You get
From
within
there,
5 feet of the orcs. You manage to get within 5 feet of the orcs.
With the silence between us staring each other, all of us staring each other down, I cock my neck, take my hammer in both hands, and swing at the closest orc, and swing at the head of the closest orc.
Roll to hit.
Okay, so I can cast Hellish as a reaction.
10 plus.
Plus what?
Let's see. Let's see here.
Let me check. 4 plus 4.
14.
14. That hits. Roll damage. It's a D10 plus 2. Bludgeoning. I guess plus another 2 since I agreed to one of your weird things that gets it to you.
Plus 4. And plus 4 then.
Yeah, plus 4.
9.
9. It's not dead. It's now the orc's turn. All 3 of them. I'd say they all attack Wartash at this point. So, they're all going to attack you with their great axes.
I'm going to steal those.
Does a 9 hit? 9 doesn't hit, right?
9 does not hit.
That's a natural 20. And 13 doesn't hit?
13 doesn't hit.
Okay, so only one of them hits you, but he hits you for a double dice. You take 10 points of damage.
I cast Hellish Rebuke.
You cast Hellish Rebuke. Okay. What is that? Is it a... What's the save on that?
The save on Hellish Rebuke. Doesn't say. DC 10 on attack. Attack type D2 D10 fire. That tell you anything?
That doesn't tell me what the type of... What the actual... spells. I don't see it. Crap. I forgot about that. Well, how's that? Let me check my own. Hellish Rebuke is a DC 15. Hellish Rebuke is let me check. It's a dexterity saving throw. You said it was DC 10?
Yep.
Where'd my die go? I dropped my die, one moment. There it is. Okay. No, it doesn't save. It rolled a natural 1. It rolled a natural 1 on its save, so...
So I roll 2d10 for fire.
2d10 fire damage.
I hope this incinerates him.
And I'd say this is the one that you attacked that hit you. So roll 2d10. It's dead.
11.
It's dead. You killed an orc.
Bellows. The orc screams out in pain as everybody watches it burn to a crisp. Something about Ortash has changed.
Okay.
Specifically, he's gotten good.
Yeah. So
Dropping his hammer. Dropping his hammer. He picks up the great axe. The great axe of the fallen dwarf. The fallen one. Holds up one of his hands and motions for the orcs to come get some.
you gotta wait till your turn to do that. You gotta wait for your turn to do that.
Okay.
Don't worry,
Okay.
it won't take long for me and Karagnicus, for Vol and Karagnicus to go. So Vol is going to, you know what? He's going to do something different. He's going to cast Hellish Rebuke. No, he's not. He's going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Daring today, aren't we?
That's a 25 to hit, which does hit. And it is a Guiding Bolt is 46 radiant damage. Cast at level 1, so it 15 radiant damage. I just get an orc with Guiding Bolt. Yay. Fun.
Did you just one-shot an orc?
Yes. I just one-shot an orc.
Nice.
Okay, it is now
Nice.
Karagnicus' turn.
Okay. Alright. So, honestly, the only thing I can think to really do right now
Wait,
might be...
let me guess. Let me guess. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, because it's probably the strongest thing I have right now. So,
Do you have anything that does more than a D10 damage?
I don't think so.
what
the only
Eldritch
other
Invocation
thing that I
would you
have
take?
that does damage is my breath weapon.
What
I
Eldritch
think.
Invocation
Yeah.
did you take? What were your Eldritch Invocations?
Eldritch Invocations, where are those?
Well, you should have gotten 2 when you leveled up. You should have been able to take 2.
Okay. Armor of Shadows and Beast Speech. I think those are...
Okay, so neither one of those helps your Eldritch Blast. That's all I cared about right at that point.
Okay.
I need to add my Charisma and change the range to 300. I never changed my Eldritch Blast from my invocations. One moment.
Because Eldritch Blast would be more likely to do more damage than Breath Weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Tell you what,
Yeah.
Christian. Tell you what, Christian. Don't kill him.
Oops, I didn't mean
just
to roll that.
mortally wound. And don't kill him. Just beat the shit. It just hurt him a lot.
I didn't mean to roll an Eldritch Blast. That was an accident. So regular
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. Roll to hit.
Hmm?
Roll to hit.
Okay.
You miss. I'm afraid a natural one's going to miss.
Yeah.
So, it is now Ortash's turn.
Okay. Everybody look in Discord because I want him to say the following.
Okay.
Actually, just listen to this audio and just imagine. You can just imagine Ortash staring into this guy's eyes. Also, once it's done, I'm going to be rolling an intimidation check to make it to it for the orc to either run or ignore him.
I don't believe you understand how grave of a mistake you have just made. Let me make this clear. You will be allowed to leave. But one day, somewhere I will find you. You will never sleep again. Never go without looking behind you on a dark road. And when you least expect it, I will show you hell on earth. Now, leave.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check. That's pretty scary. Roll an intimidation check.
With advantage or not?
Yeah, you can have advantage.
So, how does advantage work again?
You roll 2
Plus
and you
two
take
or
the
D4?
higher. You roll 2 and you take the higher.
$13 plus 13 plus 2.
15. He's not that scared, but he is a little scared of you. But he's not scared into running.
Fine then. I hit him in the face with my hammer.
Okay.
You have made your.
Weren't you going to pick up a great axe? That's a free action. To pick up a great axe.
Right. I kick up the great axe and with both hands I swing it at his neck. How much
Okay.
damage does the great axe do?
It does a d12 plus modifier. So a d12 plus 2. But first you need to roll the hit. And I don't think that's going to hit. What's your modifier? Plus 4?
Yeah.
That just misses.
12.
That just misses. The orc's going to swing his great axe at you. I assume a 21 hits, right?
18.
21 hits, right?
21 hits, yes. I cast Hellish Rebuke.
That's 10 damage, and you cast Hellish Rebuke. That's a dexterity saving throw with the DC 10. He succeeds.
He succeeds.
Yeah, he rolled a 19 plus 1. He still
Yeah.
takes half damage. So still roll the 2d10 and half the damage.
Okay. How much health does this guy have?
He's got they have 15 health each. So you're not going to kill him.
7.
No, roll another one. Roll another d10, and then you half that. You still roll full damage, but then you half whatever you roll.
8.
So 7.
More damage.
7. You've got 15 total. Half 7. Well, actually, have it been rounding up or rounding down with damage?
I don't know.
Probably down. From here on out, it'll be down. So he takes 7
Okay.
damage. That brings us to Vol, who is going to Eldritch Blast. Because who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thought it? Eldritch Blast. That I should roll indeed. I should roll in roll 20. Eldritch Blast. That hits. 1d10 plus 5 force damage, because I add my charisma modifier. And that kills it. I love Agonizing Blast. So all the orcs are dead. Everyone gets 100 XP.
Nice.
And I'm honestly surprised nobody is judging me for the for the bullshit I just said.
No, it's fine.
I would have thought one of y'all would have looked at me like, what was all that about? Hey, what was all that about the thing about never sleep again?
But I was just like, cool. Vol worships the Raven Queen, the goddess of death. Vol literally worships the goddess of death. What does Vol care?
That character is called Joshua Graham and is a lot like Ortash.
Okay.
And I imagine Ortash sounds a lot like him.
Okay. Well, like I said, Vol worships the Raven Queen. Vol is a pact of the Celestial Warlock and worships the Raven Queen. Death. So, that was successful, and you make it back to Phandalin. That was the last encounter.
Ortash smiles as they enter. Hey, can I ask you guys a favor?
What?
Don't tell the others what I did there. It's kind of goes against who I am to make horrible threats of violence against people like that. I'm more of a dude. I'm more of a dude instead of talk person.
Well, I thought it was pretty cool.
Thank you.
So you go to the Shrine of Luck?
Huh?
So you go to the Shrine of Luck, right?
Yep.
And you talk to... Sister Girl gives you 3 health potions. Which I assume is split between all 3 current party members.
Yep.
Ooh, I just thought of something I want to do next time. I can roll intimidation. So, what were we splitting?
You each get 1 potion of healing.
Okay. One. So just add it to my inventory?
Yeah. When you use that, you get a D4 plus 2? I think it's plus 2. Give me a moment. I'm just going to look right quick. I believe using that gets you a D4 plus 2 hit points.
Hey, can you add 2 health potions to my inventory? One from the caverns and 1 from just now.
Yeah, sure.
Does it have a weight?
Don't worry about it. I don't like to use encumbrance. That's all that really matters
Okay.
there. So where do you go now? No, it's 2d4 plus 2 hit points if you use that.
We get experience from that?
You did. Yeah, you did. You already got it. You got experience points when you got experience from after talking to Agatha is when you got the experience.
Do we get experience?
Right, the 66 XP.
You don't get any experience for just coming back and telling her that, hey, it's done, and telling her the information. So,
I guess we look for the others.
The others are nowhere to be found. You get the sense that they're probably still in Neverwinter or never made it to Neverwinter.
Ortash looks to the others.
Ow!
I have an idea. How about we go play the sleeping giant a visit?
You want to go deal with the Red Brands now? Sure. Let's go deal with the Red
Start
Brands.
investigating the Red Brands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a good next step.
Okay, I want you to know that if you were not about to go, hey, Evolve suggests we take a rest first.
Well, that's probably a good idea. Yeah. Um, yeah, a long rest would probably be a good idea.
So you go to the inn, you pay for rooms. So rooms are. Let me double check. How much
Silver
they cost.
pieces.
Is it 5 silver? Okay, is that what I said
Yeah.
before?
Yeah.
So 5 silver for a room. Vala pays for a room.
What is EP? I was pretty used to putting
Electrum
silver
pieces.
pieces on EP without realizing it.
It's electrum pieces. I forget
okay.
what the conversion between silver pieces and electrum pieces is,
Okay.
but you usually don't get electrum pieces.
Okay.
I'll see if I can figure out what that conversion is, but it's weird. It's between silver and gold, which are a 1 to 10 ratio. It makes sense. So
Yeah, that's a weird one.
yeah. Well, this is 143. Okay, so an election piece is 5 silver pieces, and a gold piece is 2 election pieces. So yeah, you don't usually use election pieces because they're kind of weird and they don't really make much sense. So
Yeah.
What does Ortash do? Does Ortash just what's Ortash doing?
Ortash wants dinner.
You can get dinner. You can pay for a meal.
Ortash will buy a meal.
At the Stonehill Inn. A meal costs you. A meal costs you about 3 silver pieces. Nothing.
Ortash pays us.
Okay. You know what? Vol's also going to buy a meal. So Vol's going to be down to 23 silver pieces. No, that's like nothing because Vol still has 37 gold. It's just like. There's come to the point when paying for lodging is like nothing. And we've already got in there. So. So you rest and then in the morning you go to Sleeping Giant?
Yep.
Okay. So at the Sleeping Giant, the Sleeping Giant is a ramshackle tap room at the east end of town. 4 human ruffians linger on the covered porch, perched on empty ale barrels or leaning against the wall. They all wear grimy scarlet coats, their sullen stares fixed on you as you approach. One of the thugs spits on the ground. Well, he snarls. Here's a whole pack of little puppies. What do you want, puppies? Come here to bark at us?
Ortash,
So what do you do?
Ortash stays silent. Ortash stays silent.
Alright, here's the deal. Wait, I forgot what I was about to say. Never mind, Craigus doesn't say anything.
Are we here for information? Are we here to kill them all?
We're here to
What, you scared out of your
investigate, I guess.
Okay. So what do you do?
Ortash stays silent.
Okay.
Um,
What, you scared out of your mind? They are genuinely trying to provoke you into attacking them.
Ortash does not fall for this. He's pretty good at keeping school. Instead, he
And
just
Gragas is just so socially oblivious that it doesn't affect him.
Vol just doesn't care. Okay, and then the Red Brands are just like, okay, screw this, and they attack you.
Oh, come on.
Everyone roll initiative. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay, great.
There's 4 of them.
Wait,
Okay.
hang on. Just as they start to attack, Ortash attempts to pick one of them up and hold them at blade points.
You can't get a surprise round because nobody's surprised by the fight. Everyone was expecting it. It was obvious that it was coming, so you can't get a surprise round. Sorry. And you roll initiative. So far, Vol's going first.
That's because Vol's the only one who have rolled so far.
No, Cloud rolled.
I rolled.
Grindicus rolled a 10. And the Bird Brands have rolled. What's your initiative bonus? 13? Okay, so 13. So Vol goes first. Vol backs up a bit, and Eldritch Blast. Because of course Vol Eldritch Blast. What else would Vol do? Or... No. Vol's going to Guiding Bolt one of the Red Brands. After he takes his long rest that I never put in. Guiding Bolt. That's a 27. That is a natural 20 to hit. So I'm gonna roll this twice. Or can I crit? Can you crit on spells? If not, I'm gonna ask the question if anybody's going to complain if I decide you can crit on spells.
No, not at the moment.
Are you casting them?
I'm casting Guiding Bolt. And I'm destroying one of the Red Brands. I'm going to roll 46 again since I crit. So I just dealt 28 damage with one attack. I crit on a Guiding Bolt. This is fun. So yeah. So
Okay.
So one of the Red Brands is just annihilated. He's just incinerated with a burst of radiant damage. Moving on. Next up is Ortash. The Red Brands rolled really low. They rolled a 6 with +2, so they got an 8.
Let's make it
So
Gotcha.
Jackson, it's Ortash's turn. You see, my plan was to give one of you advantage to hit them, but I kind of incinerated him instead. So, what does Ortash do? Jackson, you there?
Ortash would say +1.
Ortash gets the closest one. What does Ortash do when he gets there?
He clears their head off with the great axe.
Okay, roll to hit.
$14.
14 plus what? Plus 4?
Yeah.
That's gonna hit. Roll damage. Roll your d12 plus, what is it, plus 4? I hope you roll maximum damage, that'd be hilarious.
Nine.
Okay, he's not dead, but he's hurt. He's hurt.
Okay,
That
so
brings
I'm
us to Kyrainicus.
Alright. So, Karagnicus walks directly up to the closest one and just looms over him, the shadow looming over the Red Brand member. But just above Karagnicus, they see the faint, glowing outline of something mystical
Okay.
glaring down at them.
Are you using Form of Dread? Is that what's going on here?
Not exactly. I'm rolling for intimidation with that bit of you know what in Karagnicus' backstory.
I think you should use Form of Dread. I think you should use Form of Dread instead. I think that would be funny. I think that'd be better.
Form of Dread?
Yeah.
Form of Dread for intimidation?
Yeah, if you roll Form of Dread, then you don't actually have to roll Intimidation. You get temporary hit points equal to you roll a d10 and you add your Warlock level and you get that many temporary hit points.
My idea is that Karagnicus is doing this to basically get him to back down, but if he doesn't, he's just gonna just grab his face and do a point blank Eldritch Blast.
It is a disadvantage to use Eldritch Blast in melee range. Just a small point. I don't see what the saving throw is, so give me a moment.
Point blank breath weapon.
That's hilarious, I love it.
Like, I imagine like he would do like the friggin' bird feeder move that Godzilla did versus Muto Prime.
Okay. So you're using Form of Dread is what I'm hearing, right? That's
Yes.
what you're doing. Let me check what the saving throw on that is. Form of Dread. Is it your spell save DC? I don't have anything showing what the DC is. I guess it's your spell save DC. What's your spell save DC?
Let's see.
That would make sense. It is a warlock feature, so.
Where's spell save? Don't know where that is.
It should be under spells at the top.
Ah, okay. It's spell look. Okay, there we go. Spell
What's the
save.
What's the DC?
Oh.
What's your spell save DC?
13. 13. My lucky number.
He's scared out of his skin. He is. So he has a fighting condition, which is better than anything intimidation can do. He actually has the fighting condition until the end of your next turn.
Okay. So
You gain temporary hit points, or okay, no. First you got to hit the creature with an attack. Sorry. You first got to hit the creature with an attack. I assume you're using Eldritch Blast, or are you using Breath Weapon? Either way, it's still hitting you with an attack. Or if you wanted, you could stab him. You got daggers,
What?
you could stab him.
I think he's just gonna just grab him by the throat and choke him. And pick him up.
Hey, did you roll your D10? Roll your D10 for your temporary hit points.
Okay.
That's not great. You get four temporary hit points.
Okay.
And what are you going to do? What are you using?
I'm just picking him up by the throat
Okay.
and just squeezing.
So you're making an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Roll. Roll to hit. You rolled a d20, so that's a 9. I don't think that's gonna hit.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna let you have proficiency in unarmed strike because it's funny. That just hits.
Okay.
If I give you proficiency in unarmed strike, that's +5, which just hits.
Okay, nice.
14 just hits. So
No.
you deal 4 damage. You deal 4 damage, and he fails his wisdom saving throw, so he's frightened of you. He only takes 4 damage though, because it's just an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Oh.
But doing 4 damage just by squeezing with one hand.
That is. So you have 4 temporary hit points. You forced it to make a wisdom saving throw, which it failed, and so it's frightened of you until the end of your next turn. Let me just double check what frightened does. I think I know what it does, but I'm just gonna double check. Let's see here. What happens if someone is frightened? What does the frightened condition do? Frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and it can't willingly move closer to its source of fear. Congratulations. You've just given a disadvantage on all attacks. You've just given him disadvantage. So, that brings us to the ruffians. So, yeah. So, that ruffian is going to attempt to attack you. He rolls with disadvantage. I assume 11 doesn't hit. Actually, it does hit, because your armor class is 8. Why is your armor class 8?
I don't know.
Probably. Oh, I know why. It's because your dexterity is -3. You should probably start using mage armor instead. You should probably start using your Armor of Shadows feature. So he does hit, which means he does 1d6 plus 2 damage. He actually does 7 damage. And the other one also hits. Because he attacks twice with a short sword. He deals another 4. The other 2 are both going to attack Ortash. Or the other, yeah, the other 2. There are 2 left.
How much damage did he do?
He did a total of 11. Total of 11.
Okay.
So against Ortash, that's a natural 1. 10 doesn't hit.
Ortash just slaps their attacks out of the way.
There's a 19 hit.
Okay.
There's a 19 hit Ortash. Okay. And the 10 doesn't hit. So you one attack
his
hit.
arm is effectively screwed up.
Yeah. That's 4 damage. And that brings us back up to the top, where it is now Vol's turn again. So, Vol is going to use his other spell slot to again cast Guiding Bolt. This time, he's going to cast Guiding Bolt on the one that's engaged with Ortash but hasn't been hit. That's a 17 to hit. Okay. He's dead. I incinerated him as well. So there's only 2 left. One of them's hurt. They're both hurt. So, Vol is out of spell slots now. It's now Ortash's turn.
Ortash hits him again with the axe.
Okay, roll to hit.
And I'm just gonna say it had +4 for and so we don't have to do the math in our heads anymore.
Okay.
Didn't mode, hang on.
You're hitting with the great axe again, I'm assuming.
Yep.
That's a 9 to hit, which misses. So that brings us to
Yeah.
Kyrhynchus. What's Kyrhynchus do?
Okay, so I am still effectively, I still have that guy just in my hand, right?
Sure, you can have him in your hand.
Okay.
He won't have to make a check if he tries to escape because you're not actually grappling him, but you have him in your hand.
Okay. So I kind of want to do the whole Godzilla bird feeder move with the breath weapon.
Do it.
Okay, hold on.
Blast him.
What do I roll for again?
You roll. You don't roll. I need to know what the DC is so I can roll it. I believe it's a dex save, right?
Hold on. Where does it say what save it is? Yes, dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What's the save DC? It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it's below 21. So he succeeds. He only takes half damage.
Okay.
You still roll it, but he only takes half damage.
Alright. So roll 1d6, right?
Yeah. Or you roll 2d6 and you half it, is what you do.
Okay.
So he takes 2
Okay.
damage. He's not dead, I mean, clearly. You've dealt what, 6 damage to him?
Yeah.
But, I mean, you've dealt damage to him. That brings us to Dreadman's turn. You gonna force him to make a wisdom saving throw? With Form of Dread?
Yes, please.
That's 10. He's frightened of you, which means he makes attacks at disadvantage. That's a 16 to hit. And an 11 to hit. So he hits twice.
Okay.
And so the first attack you take 5, and the second attack you take 7. So a total of 12.
Okay, that's me out.
Oh, great. Okay. So against Ortash, that's a 14 to hit, so that misses, and a 16 to hit, so that misses.
Okay.
So now it's Vol's turn. Vol is going to Eldritch Blast the one that just took out Kyrhynchus.
Wait, they took out Kyrhynchus?
He's unconscious.
Yep.
That is a. No, wait. I should roll it. I keep rolling my. I keep rolling Vol's dice privately. I should be rolling those here. That's a natural 20. That's 16 damage, so he's dead. So, it's now...
Nice.
That brings us to Ortash's turn.
You all know what Overcharge is gonna do.
Yep. Roll the hit.
$17.
17? Okay. 17 hits. Roll damage.
I got it. +2 or +4, I forget.
Plus 4.
$11. This dude is fucking this dude's head gets cleaved right
He's
off.
dead. He's dead. So... Cloud, I need you to make a death save.
Wait,
Okay.
it wanna help save. It wanna help revive Cloud.
Well, it's Cloud's turn right now.
Ah,
Okay.
That's a success.
Success? Okay.
Yes. I wanted to see if you would roll a natural 20 and wake up on your own.
So what now? Hello? Am I muted?
No, you're not
No.
muted. So, Vol is going to walk up and pour a potion in your mouth. So,
Okay.
let me roll 2d4 right quick. You healed 9 hit points.
Okay. Alright.
Vol
back up
suggests
to
that we take a
nature.
short rest before asking around to figure out where they might hang out. And everyone gets 133 experience points. So we should all be at 857 at this point.
Okay.
So we're just shy of the next level up.
Alright.
So Vol suggests that we figure out where the rest of the... You didn't capture any of the red brands, so you have no idea where their hideout is. So you're gonna have to ask around.
I want to search their bodies for clues.
Okay. You don't really find any clues, but I mean, they each have a short sword.
Oh, yeah, pretty good. I suppose that's pretty good.
Don't really have any money on them.
What are they wearing?
They are wearing studded leather armor. Vol happily takes a set of studded leather armor. By the way.
Okay. So I should probably get rid of the light armor so that I can use my mage armor or whatever, right?
Yeah. You should get rid of that. But like I said, Vol happily happily takes this out of leather.
Where
No
is...
longer wearing leather armor. No longer wearing leather. AC goes up to 12.
Okay. So I got... I unchecked the leather armor, so...
So your AC should be let me check.
You went down to 7.
Yeah, that should be right. You're at 7 right now.
Okay.
But it can go up to, with mage armor gives you it's armor, but you can't use it unless you're not wearing armor. If you're wearing armor, you can't use mage armor.
Okay.
I believe that is what Armor of Shadows does. You can cast mage armor on yourself at will.
Okay.
So mage armor is your AC becomes 13 plus your dexterity modifier, so it becomes 10. Because your dexterity modifier is -3.
Okay. Well, that's better than it was before.
It's better than 8, that's for sure.
Yeah. Granicus is quite the glass cannon.
Yeah. So is Vol, to be fair. Vol's got a 0 dexterity.
Yeah. I imagine that because he was holding the guy at, like, arm's length, Granicus' arm is just thoroughly screwed up.
I mean, your arm is fine. He was more slashing at your chest, your torso. So you don't. So your arm's pretty fine. Your arm's fine. But Vol suggests that we take a short rest. So after a short rest, which Vol is going to use is not going to use hit dice, but is going to suggest that you use hit dice. Vol, I'm going to suggest that you use some of your hit dice because you're down 8 hit points.
Okay, so what does that do?
So you can roll a d8 and add that. You have 2 hit dice. When you take a short rest, you can roll any number of your hit dice. You can use them to heal some.
Okay. So, roll 2 of those.
Yeah, you should probably roll both.
Okay.
That's 4. So you no longer have any hit dice left that you can use. But you have 13 hit points.
Yeah.
So, I'll suggest asking around. Maybe somebody will know something.
Okay. I guess we head inside and start asking
sure,
questions.
you can ask the barkeep. They might know something.
Yeah. Okay.
But also, the Red Brand's frequent the bar, so they might not be able willing to say anything.
Orcash suddenly has an idea.
What?
We take their clothes and use them as disguises for whenever we get
So you take their clothes.
hidden base.
You take their cloaks.
What?
So you
I
take
have
their
a better
cloaks.
idea. I have a better idea.
Uh-huh.
That head that Ortash severed with the axe. Pick it up and show it to him.
Vol's going to take one of the cloaks and put it in his bag for now.
Orcash is going to do the same.
Because if they see, oh, these guys took out the red brands, they might be more willing to share with us some information about them.
Yeah. Take the head in. Say, hey, look, we killed the red brands that were on your doorstep. Do you know? You wouldn't have to know where the rest of them are, would you?
Yeah, that effectively sums it up. I imagine that Caragnicus is probably oblivious as to how horrific this looks and has just the most regular, innocent expression on his face while holding the severed head.
Hey,
After that, Orcash says, pointing to the severed head.
so you walk in and talk to the barkeep. That's what I'm hearing, right? You walk in and talk to the barkeep. Okay, so who wants to roll the intimidation check? It's probably going to be me or Caragnicus. It's either going to be Vol or Caragnicus, but both have a +5 to intimidation.
Yeah. I say, seeing as I'm the one holding the head.
Okay, so you're going to do it?
Yeah.
Roll with advantage because Vol is going to help.
Okay.
That's not great.
Yeah. No.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that you just killed them. I mean, you have
Yeah.
their heads. So it's not hard to convince them that you did that. So, the,
And I don't think Caragnicus is going for intimidation. He's going for, like, letting them know, hey, these people are capable. Well, they can handle the red brands if any issues arise.
do you want to roll persuasion instead?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, roll persuasion. That's better. So the barkeep, a female dwarf named Grista, she tells you that you might want to check. Says that you might want to try the Tressendar Manor.
What?
That might be where you want to go.
Let's thank her and go.
Is that on your map?
The old run-down building on the hill.
Yes, that one. Seeing as how that the Red Brands freaking the bar, I'd say she probably knows that's probably where they might hang out. I'd say she's overheard them saying that their hideout is at Tressender Manor. So do you go to Tressender Manor? Or beneath Tressender Manor?
I think we should have a stopping point here.
You want to call it here?
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Who wants to play Roblox?
Sure, let me end my stream.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is the end of the stream, since we're done